put my camera in the right spot. I don't think I moved it. Oh yeah, I wanted to put that right there. Alright, let's see what this game's like. Now, am I supposed to be hearing sound? Okay, there we go. Menu says, okay. Shouldn't be too intensive, I don't think. The music volume down a bit. Leave all that as is. Keyboard mapping. Tutorial agent. Okay. Detective mode. Okay, that makes it a little too easy. Streamer mode. That's a cool option. Streamer mode replaces certain copyrighted pieces of music with alternative tracks for streaming. Save for streaming. Yeah, that is very thoughtful of them. Twitch integration. Oh, okay. So you can set polls so people can sort of choose what you do, vote on what you do. Because this game's a RPG with like a lot of choices to be made. It's not like a fighting game necessarily or anything like that, I guess. So, alright, well, let's put it on streaming mode, just to be safe. Maybe we'll try it sometime without that. Okay, so select archetype. Archetype. Thinker, extremely intelligent, very bad at people, knows interesting facts, come up with original ideas. 5 to intelligence, 1 to psi, 2 to FYS. Sensitive, very psychological, magnetic personality, but unstable. Might begin to lose his mind. Physical, extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body. Gets things done, but dumb as a rock. Or create your own. Let's create our own. Okay. So, intellect, raw brain, power, how smart you are. Psyche, sensitivity, how emotionally intelligent you are. Physique, how muscular, how strong you are. And motorics. Motorics? Your senses, how agile you are. Okay, so... Okay. So, physique, good. Weak psyche, weak intellect. Average intellect. So let's try that. That seems like it might be good. Oh, skills. Okay. Okay. So I guess you can set a certain amount of skills in each of your attributes. So this is logic. Logic urges you to analyze the living daylights of the case and enables you to piece evidence together, detect inconsistencies in statements, and impress everyone with your astonishing conclusions. So bread and butter, many a detective at high levels, logic will be able to solve even the most complicated puzzle. So I've got points to put in each one of these, and then I upgrade said skill, I guess, as I go along. Encyclopedia. Makes you know it all, turning your mind into a database of facts. At high levels, Encyclopedia shares its wealth of knowledge to an almost overwhelming degree. Rhetoric. Rhetoric urges you to debate, make intellectual discourse, nitpick, and win. Okay. I'm assuming all these skills maybe can be improved upon as you go along in the game, maybe? I hope so. But I guess it just gives you the option to give you a head start here. I hope that's the case, anyway. What is this? Conceptualization has a special role it wants you to play in this world. None is the role of cop, but of art cop. It enables you to make fresh associations, to delve into world concepts from Jan Karp's postmodernist carpery to Revichal's arabesque architectural style. What the fuck? Okay. That one I'm not too... I'm not too into that one. Visual calculus. Alright. So... Oh, so I'm already level 4 with these things. I guess. Maybe. Wait. Uh-oh. What did I do? No, wait. Let me go back. Can I go back?
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Ever. Nap and in the...
I'm starting over. Come on, can I cut through this shit? I didn't realize... Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize that was only going to give me one thing to... new game. There we go. So let's go create your own. And we had... That's what we had, right? Okay. Set signature skill. Oh, so... Okay. So maybe I can pick one from each one of these things then, I guess? So go logic. Okay, I guess I can only pick one. Okay, that is much more daunting. Okay, I don't need that one, I don't think. Volition. Spirit to corpse. Okay. high levels, pain threshold turns it on itself in a seriously unhealthy way with full-on self-destructive behavior. With low pain threshold, however, you will suffer too easily. Okay, so I think I got a good balance there. I might want to give myself a boost on one of these ones where I'm lower. Okay, let's go perception. This feels like I need to make up in some area there. And that one looks like it might be good. Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown. R.S. Thomas.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it, no larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Sounds good.
Ever.
Okay.
Never, ever.
Okay, so how do I... Never, ever, ever?
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Okay.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
So this is great. Give me some more. What was that about the X something?
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A wall of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
The meat thing. Now I want to know about the X something.
Ex-love. Ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
Allons-y, never let me go. There's a lot of French in this. Allons-y, never let me go. Allons-y, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Or no, I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me.
Do you really?
Don't be naive, of course not. I want to sail the inky blackness until forever ends. I do, let me off. Yes.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself. Got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
Inland Empire, easy success. Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first. Wait, I did this to myself? Tell me what's waiting for me. Don't care, I'm an idiot, a brave idiot. Tell me what's waiting for me.
There's this giant ball there. An evil apes. and the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball. Infinitesimally small.
Jesus.
You can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large. Vying for resources is just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face, or you lose.
That's sad, or that sounds like something I would like to do. Let's go, that's sad.
Yes, it is. And you drowned in that sadness a long time ago.
What do you mean drown?
You lost.
The sound outside. You recognize it. It's a Caprice Canema motor carriage.
Okay. Let's get it going. There I am on the floor naked. I'm wearing underwear. They're just not very clean looking. Okay. So this is essentially a point and click. Hold tab to highlight. Is this my shoe? Alright. So someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. Okay. I should get cleaned up. That might be a good idea. Oh, you see bottles in the bathtub. Wine, beer, and sweet liquors, or liqueurs.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Really? Nothing? Wipe the mirror? No way, I'm not doing this. Wipe the mirror.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it. Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it. Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
Oh.
Bet you are. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you. It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
Fuck it. Let's wipe the mirror.
Behold.
There I am. I ain't that bad looking.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Dear Lord, help me. What is this? Of course I do. Is this some kind of superstar? I think I'm a superstar. This is the face of a late-stage alcoholic. Yeah. Oh, down the corner there. Okay.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Or wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I'm not making it. The face is making it itself. I have no idea why it's there. It just is. Okay.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No, keep making the face.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Superstardom. God, I don't know. It's indescribable. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. It's insinuating I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off, too, in a sad has-been kind of way. There is some charm to it. It's an expression of pain. Let's try 4.
There might have been, 10 years ago. It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now.
This is a white check. You may retry it. Always loses, always wins. Okay, so your roll thing. Okay, let's. Let the mirror be for now. Let's do that. I feel like I'm jumping into something maybe I don't want to jump into right now. All right. Stop here.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade.
All right.
What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose. A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. The lights are off. The blades come squeaking to a halt.
Okay. My controller seems to be drifting a little bit.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Assess the damage.
The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings. The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings. The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy. What do you mean? Assess the damage. How would you do that? What are you even trying to do?
Okay. Let's see what. Yeah, let's see where we can. Heal health, heal morale, navigation. Okay. Highlight action. Thoughts, active thoughts, alter dialogue options, thoughts bonus for research tools, subsequent administrative dialogue, time tasks. Okay. Player menu? Okay. Oh, I can level this up, I guess? Or did it already level up? I guess it already leveled up. Okay, there we go. That's how you get into this shit. Okay, so I got my jacket, my shirt, my pants. I got my shoes. Got my necktie. Health and morale are good. Tools, clothes, items, interact. Okay. Okay, I can only do that stuff now because I don't have a case or clues yet. Okay, so that's... So what is that thing telling me? I don't get this.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium key ring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Alright, that's fine. Interesting. Okay. 40 cents.
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
Officer, I'm military personnel. Turn your bloated face away from her beauty and just keep on walking. Perception side easy. Success. Okay. Okay, that's a little awkward. March, year's 51. Alright. Doors closed. This week, in addition to the satirical newspaper Trompe le Monde. Trompe le Monde. I think that's going to lead me outside. Smell C makes you dizzy? Really? Okay. Gust of briny wind washes over you. My other shoe.
There they both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet.
Well, at least he's got some style for a fucking alcoholic nightmare.
Like two baby crocodiles.
How do they fit?
Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
I figured as much. Okay, so you can make skill checks to like heal your morale and heal your whatever. Okay. I'm learning. Oh, my head turns with... this stick. Alright, so that's useful. Okay. Let's get in there. She's still here. Alright. I'm gonna go down here. What are you doing? Stop it. Huh? This is annoying. I don't know if it's the game's controls or is it just my controller is a little... There we go. Now it's doing it. Wow, what a dump. Big old karaoke mic, just waiting for someone to sing into it. That's where the lyrics would be. Okay. Well. Speakers connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul is immense. My soul is modest. It's normal size. My soul is puny. My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover. My soul is immense.
Utterly. And it needs to be heard.
Yeah. Let's sing karaoke.
Through a PA system. By other people.
What should I sing when it comes to it?
You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry.
Lamentation sounds good. Don't really get a gauge on my soul with that. I was thinking maybe I should sing something happy, get the people going. Lamentation.
Serves them right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic song. Who's laughing now? No one.
Nice.
You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
What should I sing when it comes to it?
You have not yet stumbled on serves them. You have to find something tragic to...
Alright, I'm sure I'll run into something incredibly deeply tragic at some point in this fucking game. You know, I continued looking in the mirror, that probably would have done it.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you.
Something tells me you don't like me. Look at the stuffed bird. Are you the bartender? Let's look at the stuffed bird. Maybe if I take interest in what he's taking interest in, he'll open up to me a little bit.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs, one of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it.
Ah, okay, so he's busy.
Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall.
Okay.
This is the Great Skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now.
Okay.
Something about it makes you feel bitter.
So what happened to the bird, or can I help you with that? That's the Great Skua, right? Let's try that one.
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the door where the man in the bomber jacket has tapped his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean by my buddy?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
You look like a bartender.
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager.
Okay. Look at the
A
stuffed bird.
competent work. Looks like the bird. This is the Great Skua. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
Can I help you with that?
Look, your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Yeah, fuck you. I need your bullshit. Healing item gained. Soft purr electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. This is a water cooler. Large bubbles rising to the surface. Okay. menu has been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it. The woman's hand wrote yesterday's menu. Today starts in a man's handwriting. Okay. So we got anything else of interest here? Sign reads, Mess Hall reserved for union members. Doors open at 1600. This door is bolted. Kitchen reserved for personnel to 1300. This is sold. Royal pinball machine is unplugged. Okay. What's this whole bat?
Hello, sweetie.
Lena, the cryptozoologist. His wife. Hello, sweetie.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Okay. Got an autosave here. Let's just check out whatever else we got to check out here. Rum bottle's been knocked over. Beautiful dark liquid is spilling out. Sleeping dock worker. A man sleeping on the table. Mudcake boots. Back of shirt wheels reads Wild Pines, encircled by a logo of a tree.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Physical instrument challenging 12. Wake him up. Pick up the pills.
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Okay. Okay, let's go talk to my colleague, apparently.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Kim...
Looks like he's waiting for someone.
Kim...
You.
Shut up. Kim Kitsurugi. Okay.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting.
Okay.
If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Hold on, who is he to me? I really dig the music in this. Let's shake his hand.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant,
Tsuragi.
Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
No, I'm from Precinct 13, bitch.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Uh-oh. Do I know my name?
This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Conceptualization, medium. Oh, I got a good chance of doing this.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
It is not yet time.
Okay then.
Okay, he doesn't seem too bothered by it.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
Oh man, there must be a ton of different playthroughs you can do through this. Like all the different skills and stuff, depending on how high you have them, are giving you like different dialogue branches and clues to just like your surroundings. This is really fucking cool. I could see myself playing through this a couple times. So what he means he's been trying to meet up for 2 days. I was like, okay. You mean him? Nod toward cafeteria manager. Yeah, I just talked to him. No, I haven't. There must be some kind of misunderstanding. You're taking me for someone else. I assume the cafeteria manager is not the manager here. Plus, he's like in his late 20s. He's probably too young to be the manager overall of this place. So let's say no, I haven't.
Then we should ask him for a rundown of the area. Get me up to speed. I understand the scene is out back, right?
Uh-oh, we got a crime scene?
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Oh boy. I should just be honest, I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Okay.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Dead body? I don't like dead bodies. Look, man, you know, yeah. No, completely. No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
Yeah.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight.
Ooh.
We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
What have I told you? I'm not really a police officer. How can you be so sure I'm from the police? I can't remember anything. What are we supposed to do again? Let's get going then.
After you, officer.
Okay. Interview cafeteria manager. Oh, so it is the cafeteria manager we have to... okay.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Wait, shouldn't I have a badge or something? Check your pockets.
You mean you don't have a badge?
Wasn't on me, I woke up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Okay. This is not going well. So let's talk to the manager first. Let's get that over with.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Sweet.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
He looks to you, realizing he still doesn't know your name. The Harbinger of Ruin, what is gold and orange, like a forest fire, but smells like liquor. I'm currently in between names, say nothing. Currently in between names.
Fantastic.
It's like when you left your band, but you haven't decided on a solo artist name yet. Kim is about to say something, let him.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Interesting.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Okay. As a matter of fact, the dude looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, hands it to the lieutenant.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No. I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
Okay.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I'm just going to take a little quick look and see if anyone's watching here and leaving comments. Top chat. Live chat. Nope. Okay. Back to it. Alright. Let's see. Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Right then. Questions. I got this. Play the fool. Who, me? No, I'm good. Pass on the questions.
His face expresses profound doubt in your having this.
Where exactly is the body? Who killed him? Why did Sylvie go away? What is your problem with me? You know, I actually can't think of a single thing. Why did Sylvie go away?
She went away because none of your business.
Oh, boy.
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
Am I not a cop? Everything is my business. Or fine.
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
I do. She thinks you're a creep.
thank you.
Lieutenant says he opens his little notebook at the cover. Number safely tucked away in his pocket. Mystery solved. Didn't go well.
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
This stuff gets on my nerves. I'm a feminist. I guess I like to be thorough. Everything has something to do with everything. I don't know. I just went for it. You're right. I probably shouldn't have asked. Everything has something to do with everything.
Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
What is your problem with me?
Why would I have a problem with you? You're a hero, cop.
So I'm not only a cop, but I'm also a hero. You're being sarcastic.
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
Ah, the dead body. Oh, so I came in here, solved the crime, and then got drunk. Is that what happened? Ah, the dead body. I didn't actually get it down, did I? Oh my god, I did all those things? I do not appreciate your tone. This is no way to talk to an officer. Let's go with the slightly aloof.
You're right, you didn't. And it's only taken you 3 days not to.
What have I been doing all that time? Have you seen me around?
No, I haven't seen you around. I just got here, remember? Was there anything else?
Okay.
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there. That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then, to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Okay.
Let's go.
Here we go. So I'm getting experience here. This is good.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
Slip away unnoticed? I don't know you shit. Okay, so I assume that's money. Red check cannot be retried, so if I fail, I fail. Okay. Fuck it, let's try.
One moment you're running like the wind. Then you've suddenly turned around and are giving him the finger, furiously, with both hands. Why?
Ooh. This took a turn. The lady in the wheelchair is right behind me, isn't she? Why did I do this? Why did I have to use both my hands to flip him off? Why both? Fuck you, asshole.
That's true. Yes. And it's worrying. But let's not fixate on it. Look at that stupid bartender instead. He has no idea what's going on. You and your fuck you fingers floating in the air. Barkeep's got his mouth agape like an idiot. You showed him.
I love this. This is such a fucking cool game. Fuck you, asshole.
Watch out!
Everything goes dark.
Back so soon.
I had an accident, so worth it. This did not need to happen. I gave no such commands to my body. I kinda didn't. I was just trying to, like, pay, like, maybe bullshit my way through paying the man?
Those are mysteries of the spinal cord.
Spinal cord.
The spinal cord has yet to reveal itself to you. Its mysteries are unholy mysteries.
Wow, there's more of you hidden? I'm so cool. I didn't know that. I'm just come off as a lazy effort at reconceptualizing the antics of a shambling drunk. Yeah.
If it comes off like that, it's because it is. And you are.
Great.
How's it going out there? Are the tiny apes screaming about money yet?
It's not going very well. I'm doing fine. I think the tiny apes have started screaming, yes.
Did one of these tiny apes have a pale green face?
So I'm talking to myself in my unconscious state. No, I don't. Oh, she's a cryptozoologist. Let's say yes.
It's a joke, sweetie. I didn't actually think you saw the kind green ape of Salsafra in a hostel in Martinez. That would be ridiculous. Are you okay?
No, you have sustained a trauma to your lower neck.
Oh.
In addition, you have strained your left trapezius muscle. Pain surges down your back when you move.
No, are you okay? Ouch, I'm not very okay. I should ask and see if she's okay. I kind of launched myself in her direction.
The chair took the brunt of it. Don't worry.
That's good.
Are you sure, ma'am?
Yes. Check on him.
Yeah, check on me, you fucking prick.
Sir, I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm sorry. This has always been a cop-friendly place.
Aha.
The drinks are on the house, okay? There were a lot of drinks on the tab. I still have to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window, though. That's 100 square.
Ah, well. I got the price knocked down, and it only cost me 1 health point. That's something.
He's shaken. Barter now, and he'll cave in.
I won't pay for that window. Ouch. Grab your side. Cool. Thank you for your cooperation. Cool.
Not entirely cool. You still owe me 100 real. If you don't have it by tonight, I can't let you back up there. And
Okay.
for God's sake, watch out for yourself.
Okay. Probably shouldn't have told. Good thing I didn't tell him about the broken window. That probably would have got me back up to 130 or whatever the fuck it was. Alright.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Do I even have one?
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
I don't know, near self, maybe?
You don't really know, do you?
I don't. Does this mean I'm homeless? I have a vague blackened image.
A vague, blackened image doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Could I trace the way back somehow to the exact street, the exact number on a building? I live in a dumpster. I don't care. Fuck everything. Hobo cop.
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Okay. Okay, stop. Stop moving. There we go. Okay. I thought I had a health thing. I do. It's just I can't use it in here. I guess. Okay. Okay. So, I got a bunch of goals now. Inspect the victim's body. Inspect the body hanging in the backyard of the whirling in rags. This is a preliminary inspection. You just need to suppress yours to throw up and approach it. Report your missing badge. Okay. Who made the call reporting the crime? Okay. You need to pay for damages you caused in this whirl rags. If you don't have a place to stay tonight, ask around for money and be careful with your spending. If you're unsure how much you owe, ask guards. Okay, so I know I need 100. Okay, so these are things I can try to do later. Okay. Okay, where's the door? Okay, where's your motor cart?
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Okay, I shouldn't fuck with the gears on this. That might be a problem. I'll probably just fucking turn the thing on and go fuck off down the street. Okay, so put toolbox?
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
Oh, I can handle your tools anytime, eh, Kitsurugi?
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
Okay. Got red tip pry bar, rubber handle chain cutters, hand cranked flashlight.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand. Heavier, useful for opening all sorts of doors. The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand.
Let's take the flashlight.
It's robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue, blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
Okay.
The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook.
Okay. Let's pick up the radio.
The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Oh, French redhead. That's pretty sexy.
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Come in, dispatch. Come in, dispatch. Come in, Delta 10. This is Firewalker. Copy. Hi, Alice. This is officer from the 45th. This is the officer from the 41st Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you. Seems like I'm yelling if I say come in, dispatch, come in, dispatch. So let's try this.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Can you connect me to the 41st Precinct? I have something to report.
Just a second, officer.
There we go. She puts you on hold, static cracking softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard. The man uses relay code. You got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
10-4, Station 41. I got urgent business. Over.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over.
Just reporting in. Over.
10-18, state your message, sir.
I need to report my badge missing. I'm in dire need of financial assistance. This might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss. 10-10, transmission completed, standby over, in call. Okay, so we'll get the badge thing done.
10-9, over.
My badge, I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
Jean Vicamere?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Hey, who is this? Or say nothing.
This is Communication Officer Jules Pidieux, sir. Over.
No, the other one.
You mean your partner? Over.
No.
What is he saying?
He's asking who you are.
I'm his goddamn partner.
Oh, shit. Okay.
It's your partner, Satellite Officer Vitmar, sir. Over.
Did he lose his memory along with his fucking badge?
Man in the background says like he's losing his patience.
Who lost his badge?
Oh, boy. Chester McLean, huh?
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
I got my name.
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Jesus.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
Okay.
Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Come on, operator, tell him to stop the serious. Haha, officer has lost his badge. Haha, like I'm in the first cop to ever misplace his badge. Can we just move on? I want to get it reported and be done with it. Proceed.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh, god damn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Then why are you laughing about it?
Mullen dicked us.
Fuck you.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
There we go.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Could y'all please stop saying lost his badge for a moment? Enough of this now, I have other things to discuss.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
Animated conversation back is making it difficult for him to hear him.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Fuck you, you ginger cunt.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
Probably have.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
I don't have my gun. Oh god, it's not here.
Okay, it's gone. Your gun is most definitely gone.
Ooh. Got a little Kurosawa thing going on here. A little bit of fucking...
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Convince them that you didn't lose your gun. Well, I gotta take that chance, I guess.
Lying over the phone. It's easy. Just say it like it's the truth. And then it becomes it.
No, of course I didn't lose my gun.
He says he didn't.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain. Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance? Over.
Listen, I've actually lost my gun too. In dire need of financial assistance. Might sound odd, but there's some personal details I'd like to discuss. Nah, let's just bullshit our way out of this one.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Okay. Let's get out of there. That was embarrassing. Alright. Heap of snow melts in this wheelbarrow. What is this? Fuck the police. I agree. Pigs go home. I also agree. There are bottles inside. You can pick them up if you had a bag. Okay. I don't think I need the bottles, necessarily. Okay, there's the hole in the fence I need to go to. Rue de Saint-Ghislain? Grislaine? 8B? God damn it. Why does it keep... Why can I not... Okay, let's... Controls. Is there a sensitivity thing here we can fucking... 'Cause this is getting a little... no, I guess not.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Oh. So it's a call box. Main Hall, Building A. Andro Orlando Herrer, SCA. Ottoman Tips, Boxing for Young Athletes and Gym. 24-hour window. Emma's Fashion Altier. Fabron's Taxi. The rest have been burned off. Slipstream SCA. Fortress Accident SCA. Rechival Ice City. I'm fucking stupid. Main Hall, Building B, Whirling Ranks, okay. East Delta Pinball. Empty card, leave. Okay, I don't think I need to do that anymore.
This Post Lavantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Good, mail delivery box. Pat the box. Fuck you, mail delivery box. Kick it. Yeah.
The box seems happy.
Good.
Eat shit, pig. Fucked by the coon. And St. G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore. And best set mailbox also.
Okay. I feel you, mail collection box. Been there. Post Le Ventier. Mail collection box. Been there. Mailbox collect. Mail collection box. You should man the fuck up. Let's try that one.
The mail collection box seems cathartic. Thankful even. So do you. You shudder. Then you swallow.
Sure. That was weird. Stop. Stop moving. My controller is fucked. Cover stands. Oh, this is a magazine of some sort. Future. Government reads your mind using radio technology.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
Young girl, chubby red cheeks, waves at you, smiling. You don't look that chubby. Her nose is also red from the cold. Hello, I am the law. Hi.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
It's okay if I ask you some questions.
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
What is your name?
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock. Feel free to step in and browse our wares. I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
Such a good trooper you are. Already learning the value of hard work. I could help by brutally dismantling the free market.
Thank you, sir. I'm happy to help Mum out with the store.
What is this crime business? What is romance? Who are these famous people?
I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
Uh-oh. Homeschooling. School is stupid. You're lucky not to be there. What is school, anyway?
Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
How's the business going?
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Okay.
Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second, and some kind of doubt in her tense shoulders.
Cursed in what way?
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go...
Bankrupt, ass up, say nothing.
Exactly. But we've been doing fine so far.
I don't think curses are real. That sounds rather serious. I should probably look into this, narrow your eyes, and look through the creaking boards in the window.
We can go into the bookstore and ask about the case, but I don't see much more to look into here.
Yes. Please do also look at our wares inside. The postcards and board games are there, sir.
What do you know about other failed businesses?
Nothing really, sir. Mum doesn't allow me to sneak around in the back rooms or the cellar. I don't really know what's there.
How does this... Okay.
Maybe I can tell you about some of our books instead. Crime fiction is about murders or burglaries or things like that, and the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime and catch the criminals. And it's kind of like a puzzle too. You can guess who the criminal is or how the good guys are going to catch him.
Policeman myself, by the way.
You don't look much like a policeman.
Huh, well, what was the cop looking at? Okay, maybe then I'm not a policeman. I should stop being one.
Didn't mean to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen.
I used to be exactly like that Mullen guy. Then I decided to live a little. You know, nobody actually looks like the guy in the picture. That's just a stupid fantasy of a man. It's not your body that's important in police work anyway. It's your point to your head. Wow, look at the guy. I'll never be as good as Mullen.
Head, yes.
Not head, child. Heads.
Flexibility. There are a million different people out there. You have to get into their heads. Sometimes you gotta be the killer to catch the killer.
Isn't that very dangerous?
Policemen live and breathe danger, little girl. Mullen obviously lacks the chameleonic skill.
Unlike you, sir. He's just a fictional character. He's no match for you. Maybe you can show me some real police work, sir. Like in the books.
Challenging. Chances are even, pretty much.
You fail to deduce anything substantial. She waits intently.
I'm a detective. I deduce that you're a girl. I'm a detective. I deduce that you are very small. Actually, I'm sorry. I don't deduce anything.
It's okay, sir.
You disappointed a small child. Well done, champ.
Okay. I'll fuck off then. That's good. Let's go see this body. It smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. They probably didn't decompose too much if it's cold out here. Are you throwing rocks at the body, you little shit? Okay, can this guy fucking stop moving? Ugh.
Kuno's got this.
The boy throwing the rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy, Kuno!
One with your time, please. Hey kid, a word.
Right in the dick, Kuno! Get him right in the dick!
Oh boy.
It's love it in the dick.
Oh. You're a nasty little shit.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Hold on, what does that mean? Stop throwing rocks at my crime scene. Stop using slurs at my crime scene. That's not how we do it.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about. I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Obviously.
Yeah, Kuno! Ride the lightning, Kuno!
Yeah, Kuno.
Kuno's riding it, see?
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Kid, you want to hang out? I'm not a narc. Look, I have questions for you. Are you kids siblings?
The fuck are you talking about?
He's calling us Kuno! He says we're fucking each other!
Jesus.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
Gotta ask, who is Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig.
It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield.
Right. Interesting. You refer to yourself in the third person to distance yourself from the situation. So do you refer to yourself in the third person? Kuno, is that some kind of gang name?
Kuno doesn't do that smart shit. Don't throw that bullshit at Kuno. Kuno knows you're lying. Trying to get Kuno hooked on the book.
What?
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you! Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
Oh boy.
Help! He's got the Kuno, help! Help! He's digging his dick out!
Jesus.
Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're afraid!
Oh boy.
Pigs in here, Kuno! Somebody, please!
How did we get here? How did this happen? This makes no sense. there may still be a way out. Just appeal to his reason.
Physical instrument, challenging, shut him down, don't punch him. It's a bad idea. Who put you up to this? Are you high right now? Illogical kid, I've done anything to you. What is this, 6 rate? They're probably going to fail this check. But I do really want to kick this kid in the face. Oh. Just quick check, see what's common. Nope. It's fine. Okay. Kick him! Oh, fuck. That didn't work well.
You didn't shut him down. Your fat fist didn't meet its target. Instead, it pulled you down with it.
Say nothing, try to hold it together.
Pig's trying not to cry. Kuno can't believe this shit. Can no one stop the Kuno? Pig, Kuno thought you had this. What happened? Kuno can't do anything now.
Ugh.
Fucked your shoulder, fucked your knee, fucked your fat body up.
Yeah, you deserve this. Trying to show your dick to Kuno. Kuno was scared.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, do something quick. They're gonna start that again.
Do you have any idea of the shit you just got yourself into, kid?
Kuno's just gonna beat the shit out of you again.
I told you not to tempt such forces. Now, how about we go and do something worth the public's time?
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
Endurance, legendary. Go to your nose for throwing up.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow. Cock's gonna blow, Kuno.
God, was it so bad? Turn away.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer.
He's about to blow. Cock's gonna blow, Kuno.
Oof, I can't endure it. 3%. You may retry it.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within. Too late. It's impossible to keep in. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
Keep it. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. Sure you do. You just threw up a lot. If you can handle the headache, Some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor. I can't handle the headache. There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't... There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Pretty clever.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Come on, really? Oh, this is frustrating. I feel like my controller is drifting.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly. There it is. You see a shabby little door.
What is this then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
Alright. Gotta take a pee break, so I'm gonna pause it here for a second. So I got no more points to put. Do I? All right. Maybe to the Elysium magnesium supplement. Okay. Cured pig's head looks mummified. Come on. Shouldn't go up there yet, I don't think. Come on. Money? Silver plate traces a bone yellow powder.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine. The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you. There's a good, vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professionally, I mean.
Someone's taking narcotics here. Perhaps the police should interfere. I wasn't thinking about tagging, I swear. I was just thinking about justice. I've heard amphetamines make you a really good detective. Are you a really good detective?
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However, see that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? A secret path the local kids use.
Damn it, stop moving. Get out of the way or get fucked. Damn it. Gotta be really precise where you go on this. What are you doing? I feel like a mouse and keyboard might actually be easier with this. Oh, this is so frustrating.
response. He just arches his brow. He's having trouble processing it, believing it even.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
Really? You look fine to me. This psychodrama is unbecoming of an officer.
Clearly, he prefers to think you're malingering. He cannot fathom that anyone could drink so much as to retroactively erase their entire life.
Okay, then.
Focus on other people's troubles, not your own. That is a relief.
A moment passes. The lieutenant glances at the sports watch on his wrist.
Me? I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation. That's a fair point. All right, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know? What do you mean? I have no idea what you're talking about.
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary. The lieutenant is a police officer of the old school. His concerns are material and extrinsic. But this isn't an old school case.
So what? That makes you the new school? God spare us. For real detective work, nothing beats a good notebook by your side.
The lieutenant produces his small blue note. We all have our different mediums. His is written. You're super lucid, yet psychedelic. You don't need office supplies to connect to your nervous system. You're special.
That's correct.
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this, but you can't quite muster enough testosterone.
I guess you don't need glasses, then. That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic. It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity, and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
Seoul is a protectionist, isolationist, pan-Isolari state west of the Insulindian Isola. Actually, it's quite interesting. Some would even say mysterious.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular Rêvacholière. No.
Your brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. Something is paralyzing them. You're pretty sure it has something to do with the lieutenant's eyebrow. The lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow, and you seem to regain control of yourself.
Good. Let's change the subject. What do you want to know? I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition. assumed you were in on it. Better still than an imbecile cop-off. It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim. Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case? No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
The lieutenant adjusts his collar.
Good.
Doesn't seem to be getting me anywhere.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in. I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
I come from the woods, good Davidu. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want to see what I've seen.
Don't be traumatizing here. Get the fuck out of here.
Jesus. This is getting fucking annoying. Maybe I should just try it with the fucking controls. The keyboard.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags. There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still. The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
Trash, food waste from the cafeteria. They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence too. We could try using a pry bar, the one you took from my motor carriage, or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
He might also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea.
Alright. Fuck, I should have been doing this like the old point and click all along.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with? We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all. Of course. What can I help you with? Sure, I'm done with it. Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache. Of course. Where to? There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really. The harbor gates. Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too. Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago. It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach. What do you mean? We're in Martinez, sir. This intersection is called Roundabout North, I think. No problem. Excuse me?
She's uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of questioning.
Oh, well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here. Okay. Of course. I won't hold you back.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
Very nice woman. Back out and get the key to the... What? Didn't I come out of there? Oh no.
Hello, sweetie.
Yeah, she's very nice after I almost killed her.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Why, you are, officer. You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin. You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
Sweetie just needs money. Do sweeties get money? Oh boy.
Oh, I'm perfectly all right. I'm more worried about you. What was that? Don't beat yourself up over it too much, dear. People do strange things when the old fight or flight kicks in. I'm just glad you weren't injured. Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
A paraplegic is someone with limited or no ability to use the lower half of their body. Paraplegia is caused by spinal cord injuries, like falling from a great height, or a grenade explosion.
That's quite all right. I'm used to people asking questions. I know they're thinking about it anyway. Whatever do you mean?
I want you to be my wheelchaired partner in fighting crime, ridding backyards of corpses, catching sequence killers. Nothing, I was lyrics to the song. Wanna roll with me?
Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
Kim, of course, I forgot I had you. I know, but there are also side mysteries, sequence killers, and forays into the paranatural. You're probably right, Kim.
I can assure you with absolute certainty, there are no sequence killings taking place in Martinez.
Okay.
Now, gentlemen, no need to squabble. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway, sweetie.
Why? 3 heads are better than 2.
Thank you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair-accessible place, you see. I'd slow you down. Perhaps another time.
Yeah, at least it made our day, a little bit better.
Of course, dear. Good luck.
All right, let's go talk to dick shits over here. Oh yeah, I shouldn't have been using a controller at all. This is much easier.
Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you. Prod at him and find out.
Doesn't it seem callous to you, guarding even your leftovers from the poor?
Callous? What are you, Kras Mazov? Almost all establishments in Revachol keep their trash locked. The Whirling in Rags is not special in that regard.
Krasmazov, nom de guerre, was an economist and a historical materialist. He was a leading figure on the Grad side of the Centennial Revolution, where he headed the 9-day government. Mazov is considered the
11-day
father
government.
of scientific communism, Mazovian thought, or Mazovianism.
Yum yum, tell me more.
He killed himself.
What are we talking about? Was this not about the trash container?
No, wait, whisper and point back your head. What if I am Krasmazov?
We should return to the case of your mistaken identity at a later time, officer. This was about the trash container.
What for? Mazov? Are you planning to nationalize my trash container?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please. What thing? Yes, not the whole damn Union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction. They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info. We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
There are these things called days. You sleep between them. He's saying they'll come after you've slept. Just making clear you got that.
Okay.
What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business. He wasn't pan-fried, he was lynched. What could the kitchen possibly have to do with... Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the cook is working. You can snoop around after that, if you must. What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Ah, okay.
Absolutely out of the question.
Absolutely in the question. First we find a sad banger. Then we sing this place to shit.
Exactly. That's what I like. Me.
Your body is ready, sire.
Alright. So let's go back over. Alright.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a pad with a well-oiled crack. The lock pops open. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't.
Didn't I just have the premonition that there's something in there? Open the lid. Maybe another time. Fuck it.
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
You see milk and egg rest with one broken egg in it. Some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar. A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below. And turbo noodles. Nothing of note, however. Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers, As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
Uh-huh.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay. Drop them in here, officer. Guitar-marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too, a white belt. The loops appear stretched, but the belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there?
Something slimy catches your eye. A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
Ew.
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye. But other than that...
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force. Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash, the lid was locked, and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
The lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container. It's just organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands. Apple and potato peels, mostly. Unidentified sludge, and the occasional chicken bone thrown in for good measure. But hey, nothing. It's nothing. Nothing more to see here. What's this? A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something. Something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes, written in a man's handwriting.
Officer, is that your paperwork? It is. Look, the plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form in there. If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash? Well, lucky we found it. You should take stock of what remains, just to be sure some has not made it into the hands of the RCM's adversaries. Organized crime and the like. There might have been police secrets in your notes. It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Now, tell me what your eagle eyes see. Or are we finished?
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable. Go to your inventory and select the Interact tab to read your paperwork.
You pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the yellow man frolicking in saffron.
Oh boy.
Only in its social sensibility.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all.
Some of my stuff is just leveled up naturally. Okay. Interesting. So I should level perception up, I think. Alright, but that's good.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Urinal cleaner. Okay, anything else?
There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper, desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard. It's a metaphor for you.
Fuck you.
Below the pathetics, terror. Do not look into its blue heart.
Inspect the toilet paper, inspect the clip, browse the white pages, browse the yellow papers, look at the clipboard, smell the ledger.
The acidic stench of rotting food is rubbed off on the cellulose. It now forms the base of the experience. This base surrounded by a faint air of spoiled meat, the stuff of death itself, and then sprinkled liberally with the citrus zest of toilet cleaner.
Smell the Ledger is the name of my new album, by the way.
You know, like the bits they put into public piss bowls, probably called Fermi Discrete, or Axel, or something. At some point in its journey, the Ledger has seen the inside of a public toilet. Which? You're not sure you smelled this one yet. Or worse, you have the nagging feeling you might have missed it. It's made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with. The edges are rounded, however. The U4 size board feels thick and heavy in your hand. Light shimmers on its wet surface. On the back, you see the embossed letters, RCM. Something rattles inside, ever so lightly. Is there a hidden compartment? And something small inside, light, made of paper or cardboard, or dried flowers perhaps. Permeables. It's not hidden per se. The compartment is made for permeable materials that would get damaged if something happened to it. The plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli, but it is not see-through. You cannot see to its center. With your hands, U4-sized pages hang from the clip screwed to the top of the board.
Okay.
They're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol, and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered, with faint red lines, forming short paragraphs. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files, commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organized and extremely dense, if mostly illegible. Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The exact number is hard to estimate due to missing pages and an odd naming convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases undertaken, not completed, mind you. It's the middle of March. You have attempted 2 cases a week on average. There is, for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish. Once all the tasks are accomplished, the case is complete. Sadly, the ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead pencil. It's unfitting of this monumental event. The lieutenant looks at his blue notebook. 2 fat, shiny pens hang from the binder, like large caliber bullets on an ammo belt. He is not really saying anything, just standing there, looking at them.
Know that I give this to you with resentment.
The tasks you've completed flow out of the blue oblong pen in a brash freehand uncannily similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple, a language developed for mental rigor and simplicity. Inspect the victim's body. Interview the cafeteria manager. It's not exactly poetry, but poetry would be out of place. A satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. And you, and you. Things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the citizens' militia. Now all that remains is to name the case.
No, actually. Any ideas? Great. That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. The Hanged Man. Good, strong name. We have a very good name for the case now. I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out. Huh? 2 complex cases to undertake is a lot, yes. You really have to push yourself. I would not suggest it, lest you start making mistakes. Two? That's a lot. I didn't mean to say you are making mistakes, by the way. That was presumptuous of me. It's okay. We all make mistakes.
Like a fan of gills, the checkered papers dry in your hand. The handwriting is extremely dense, if mostly illegible. Yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins. Yet, still more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name. A title, one might say even. One that draws inspiration from snoop fiction and vespertine cop show staples.
Oh. Who am I? And they're written in capital letters too.
Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet, The Unsolvable Case. Others appear more light-hearted. The guys on a couch in an unexpected location, and The Murder at the Hookah Parlor. Even the rare Article 3 collapsing tenement. Murder features prominently throughout. It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting them up close.
Yes, how very childish of you. In your and my defense, almost everyone in the RCM uses the titular system, in addition to the official alphanumeric. It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. It persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer to their work among themselves.
I seem to have named a case the Square Bullet Hole Murders.
Again, in your defense, I seem to have named one the man with the hole in his head. That was a real person. His death was real. Still, I named it that, to amuse myself.
You sadistic bastard, Kim.
I pray his loved ones never find out.
I'm gonna tell him.
Rail spiked through the head. He died. It was a workplace accident.
Yeah, okay. Well, okay, we've done
You
that.
don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now.
Browse the yellow papers.
In the back, you see thin, translucent copy paper. Some neon yellow, some bright red, all covered in boxes, like marching armies. These look like official forms, waiting to be filled out. Then rip them from the binder and hand them out, according to type of form.
What type of forms are there?
3. The topmost are misconduct fines. The middle ones are station calls. And the bottommost are field autopsy forms. Each is easy enough to make sense of. You don't have to be an intellectual giant to do police work.
Okay.
A dozen pages of thin copy paper, bright red in color. You see the parameters of a deceased human form waiting to be filled in. Age, sex, condition of internal organs.
Right.
These are quite sinister in turn. They give a date and time for the person to appear at the specified precinct police station. Below the call are the criminal charges you risk by not appearing. All in a print so small it could be considered downright cute. A monetary penalization ranging from 20 to 250 real. Severe cases allow for 1,000 real, but that requires special paperwork. The details of issuing these fines are spread out over the rest of the fields, but they appear pleasantly vague.
Oh, nice. I can start finding some fucking people and pay off my bill.
Yes, all that remains now is to fill those forms and hand them to people. Fines for wrongdoers, interview requests for bad guys, and field autopsies to dead guys.
There we go.
The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse for wear. Being sandwiched between the board and the rest of the paperwork must have spared the fragile copy of paper.
Okay, let's try to get... Well, this is low. Okay. I'll read the case files now. I'm going to put it away for now.
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here? Not much. Oh boy, here we go. What are you going to say about a broken, tossed-away mug that you dug out of the garbage?
This mug is an example of prejudice. I'm going to use it as an example of what not to do. I'm going to push this into the face of every merchant I find and tell him this is your inane ideology. Mug will be useful by denouncing it. I can earn political capital to best my bad ass hustling, i.e. fraud and embezzlement. The mug didn't belong in the trash. It was just a funny mug. Can't anyone laugh anymore? Oh boy. Oh boy.
But it was in the trash. Why not just call it out when you see it? Or do some volunteering work. Just finish your case, detective.
Fair enough. Dickhead. Student karaoke, inspect the victim body. Who made the call reporting the crime? Pay for damages. Check on your badge. Check in your gun. Apparently there's a pissing match between Precinct 41 and 57. Ask him about that after the initial inspection of the dead bodies done. One was in the Union box. Okay. Put the clothes in the trash. So we'll do a couple of these things. And then we'll end the session for tonight, I think.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell.
Wow, I still
Emitting
can't.
it is all it does now.
I got ammonia, but I still got a low chance of being able to inspect this thing.
Active decay.
He's about to blow! Cock's gonna blow, Kuno!
The ammonia only makes it worse. The combination forces tears out of your ducts. You manage to keep it in once. The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Oh boy.
Nor does the wind right now.
The weight is reassuring, like a crenel on solid fortification. Pat, pat, pat.
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder. I've seen captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate. Throw up, initial autopsy. Throw up, baguette.
Baguette?
Then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough. I think I've lost my sense of smell.
A white lie.
Ooh.
Not being hungover helps too. No. This is a two-man assignment because it needs 2 officers to complete. I need your help. You need to get your shit together. We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it for special bonuses and effects.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
Thought cabinet, okay. Oof. Sort thoughts by, okay. Let's rewind. Let's trace your drunken steps back home. I got a bunch of thoughts here. What was the one I was supposed to... Okay, let's rewind. Let's trace your drunken steps back home. Jump across raised channel bridge. So it's what's here. Fall over, get up, get off the asphalt in 20 minutes. Shuffle your feet through the courtyard, scaring little children. Going to the great raised motor tracks. Streets are frozen this time of year. Kicks and ice walk down to perdition. There's another footprints in the middle. What am I supposed to do with this? I don't get what I'm supposed to do here. Problem. Your shit is apart, and it's rather unbecoming of a cop and a human being. It's supposed to be the opposite of that, together, compressed in a small area. To achieve a solid level of shit compression, squeeze your butt cheeks together for 30 minutes. Do something similar with the two hemispheres of your brain. Talk to people, and that'll help. Okay, so I'm supposed to... So I guess I kind of think these thoughts... And maybe I'll come up with something and then I come back to it later. Okay, I kind of get what this is. Is there anything here I'm missing? Alright. I think it's time to end it for tonight. Lot to take in on this one. But I really, really fucking like it. What a cool idea for a game. It's just like a total enhancement of point and click and choose your own adventure. Very, very awesome. We had some people watching. No one said anything. Someone liked it, though. Thank you. Yeah. I'm going to pick this up. I'm going to keep playing this. This is a lot of fun. It's definitely a lot less stressful than Elden Ring. That's for fucking sure. Alright. So anyone who watched, thanks for watching. And we'll be back soon with more of this.